Ada, let's do it here. No one is watching us. We'll be quick, I promise, David whispered, his voice filled with excitement. Ada hesitated, her heart pounding. Are you sure, David? I don't think this is right. But before David could answer, the school bell rang loudly, startling them both. They quickly darted out of the toilet, their curiosity left hanging in the air. Welcome to Once Upon Africa. Kindly subscribe as you continue watching this important story. David lived in a quiet village in eastern Nigeria, a place where life was simple and traditions thrived. For the 10-year-old boy, holidays were always a time for fun and exploration. But this year was special. His cousin Ada was visiting from the bustling city. At 13, Ada was a little older, her braided hair and confident demeanor adding a unique charm to their playful dynamic. One evening, after a hearty family dinner, David invited Ada to see his favorite cartoon on his mother's phone. With wide-eyed excitement, he said, "Come, Ada. You'll love this one." They sat on the bed as David scrolled through the apps, searching for the show. But suddenly, an unexpected advertisement popped up. It wasn't a cartoon, it was something entirely different. Curious, David clicked on it. "What's that?" Ada asked, leaning closer, her brows furrowed. David shrugged. "I don't know. Let's watch and see." The screen filled with images neither of them fully understood. Confused but captivated, they couldn't look away. Ada eventually pulled back, discomfort flashing across her face. "David, this doesn't seem right. Let's stop." David hesitated but then shrugged. "Just a little more. It's not that bad." But Ada stood her ground. "No, David. I'm going outside," she said, dragging him out of the room. That night, neither of them could sleep. The strange images lingered in their young minds, sparking curiosity they couldn't ignore. "What do you think it all meant?" David asked quietly, breaking the silence. Ada turned on her side, her voice uncertain. "I don't know, but I feel like we shouldn't watch it again." But David wasn't convinced. "Maybe if we watch more, we'll understand." Ada sighed but didn't reply. Deep down, she was as curious as he was. The next day at school, David couldn't let the thought go. During a break, he leaned over and whispered, "After school, we should try again." Ada hesitated, glancing around nervously. "I don't think we should, David. Come on," he insisted. "It's not like anyone will know." Their whispers continued, and later, they found themselves sneaking into the school toilet. David's voice dropped to a whisper. "Ada, let's do it here. No one is watching us. We'll be quick, I promise." Ada's heart raced. But, is this right? Before he could answer, the school bell rang loudly, jolting them back to reality. They ran out, their thoughts tangled in confusion and curiosity. That evening, the unresolved curiosity drew them back to David's room. This time, David searched directly for similar content. "Look, I found it again," he said triumphantly. But this time, the tension between them grew. David suggested, "What if we try what they're doing?" Ada's eyes widened in shock. "David, no. That's not right." David pushed gently. "It's not wrong if no one knows. It'll be quick." Ada hesitated, caught between curiosity and guilt. She finally whispered, "Fine, but just this once." As they moved toward the bathroom, their mother's voice rang through the house. "David! Ada! Where are you?" Panic set in as they scrambled back to the living room. "What were you two doing?" their mother asked, her sharp gaze fixed on them. "Nothing, Mama," David said quickly, his face pale. The next evening, their mother's instincts kicked in. She noticed the phone lying on the bed and decided to check its history. Her heart sank as the inappropriate content flashed on the screen. She stormed into the room, holding the phone. "David! Ada! Come here now!" David froze, his face pale with fear. Ada looked away, tears brimming in her eyes. Their mother's voice was firm but laced with worry. "What is this? How long has this been going on?" David stammered, struggling for words. Ada stood silently, her heart pounding. Their mother realized the gravity of the situation and knew she needed to act quickly to protect their innocence. "Parents, this isn't just a story, it's a wake-up call. The digital age brings both wonders and dangers into our homes. What your children stumble upon, even accidentally, can shape their thoughts and actions in ways you might not realize." Will David and Ada's mother find a way to guide them back to innocence and understanding? Stay tuned for part 2, where the power of a mother's love and wisdom will shine through. Thank you for watching Once Upon Africa. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video to help spread awareness. See you in part 2.